What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Hopefully, y'all having a wonderful, beautiful day. We picking up right where we left off in this pottery class. I don't know. I don't know if this is the potions class or not. The greenhouse room is where we're at right now. We just picking off where we left off. I remember yesterday I said I was gonna change my outfit, so that's gonna be the first thing I do. Because this do not look right for potions class. We'll go ahead and throw something on like this. And I do want to wear a scarf. Put that one on. Yeah, represent Gryffindor a little bit. Something like that. There you go. I like that because it's the fire. I like it. Alright, cool. Cool. Let's get into it. Let's pick up right where we left off. What is that? Is it going to move? This looks like a regular old pumpkin. Hello.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom.
It is a little strange. Don't worry about him, yet.
I should think Professor Garlic would be more careful with her mandrakes.
I like interacting with just a bunch of the students in the class.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass. Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, a
good to
very
know,
idea.
Good to know. Yo, what's up, Professor?
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems
Herbology,
you're already
that's what
taking
this
to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Mistress Fancy or roses?
Oh, dear Professor Garlic. Oh, I thought I misread that. That's really Professor Garlic. Aw. Okay, how thoughtful of you. And to remember that strawberries are my favorite. Oh, they're as sweet as can be. It's no wonder muggles love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality, from bitterroot to berries. I do hope that my darling niece can learn this skill whilst under your tutelage. Lenora so adores you, as do all of your students, I'm sure. Warmest regards always, Eleanor Everly. However you pronounce the last name. Alright, cool. I was trying to see if I can collect that, but I can't. Okay, let's go ahead and continue on.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
We already know. I was talking to the plant. Excuse
Pardon
me,
Professor.
Excuse me, miss. Please shut up.
Your part in
Stop
all
talking.
this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your
That's
potting
my
table,
fault.
plant them, and then wait for harvest
Let's try
time.
that again. Bow. All right. There you go.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside afraid of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your
hence
fingers.
the name, chomping cabbage. All right, that would make sense. Is this a chomping cabbage? Because this is a little crazy. Yo, get away from that. It's gonna eat your face.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But you'll need...
Right. Okay. Let's get to it. Oh,
Nice work in
yeah, how you know that,
dark
bro?
arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh,
yeah, man.
well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone
What
during
the
a fight.
fuck?
We Gryffindors
What the hell?
fight with honor. You know that.
Okay. All right. Yeah, sure, buddy. He was getting his ass kicked. I was about to say, I was like, I don't know you, fool. We got like a stalker on our hands, but I guess he was in that other class, so we'll let it pass.
Here we are.
It looks
Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Wait.
Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry.
Before I grab
Nurse
those,
Blaney
I'm
put it
gonna
back
grab
on.
everything else. So
Revelio.
if y'all would like to pause the video and read that, go ahead by all means. I can only read so much during the day before my brain gets fried, so y'all go ahead and read that on your own. Oh, it's the training dummy. I was like, who the hell are you?
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbage.
Okay, how
They'll do
on
the rest.
earth do you do that? And how do I equip that? Oh!
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but
Can
they
I
left her
collect it?
honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but...
Okay.
Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could come in handy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too.
Ooh.
Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway,
I
we,
like that.
probably
That's
ought to
kinda
head back
cool.
to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
What was that noise? I'm like, I'm not going crazy, right? Y'all heard that too? Alright, move out the way, buddy. Is there anything in this room? Outside.
Revelio.
Beautiful. I'm trying to see if there's anything I could collect that could come back out here. Oh, okay, alright. My fault, my fault. Well, it looks like it was already discovered. Oh, I don't like this place. It's so nice over here. Oh, I thought I could collect that. I can collect you. So pretty. Alright, we're gonna go back in the classroom now. Enough sightseeing. Bing. Alright. Oh.
useful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
Yeah, what the hell
Terribly
happened?
sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
As am I. Plants offer so much.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Alright. Okay. Now what other quests do we got? What other quests do we have? Let's go to quests and see. Meet with Natty. What do you mean meet with Natty? What do you mean meet with her? She right there. Hey yo, Natty.
Relishing their new pots.
Hey yo.
Only cost me
I'm
my-
supposed to meet with you. Hey yo, girl, where you going?
We must first understand it.
Revelio.
Oh, a plant I can collect. Alright. Okay, where else can I go? What is this? Potions class? Let's go to potions class. There you go. We were in herbology. Now, we need to go to potions class. Hopefully y'all got your water drinking good. Hopefully y'all got to get a chance to relax for the day.
It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Alright.
I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Anything in the classroom?
Revelio.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
We making potions, baby. Make it.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze would be disastrous.
I thought I would mess up. I'm glad it's not like tilted or nothing. Ooh. Stir. Is that too fast? Okay. Yeah, getting to make some potions. Oh, looks like some water, boy.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Oh, you think I'll mess her up if I talk to her?
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Yeah.
I wish he talked about it more.
Okay, now I'm done talking to everybody. Please.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yeah, correctly.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's
why
where
everybody
I
trying to
come
use
in.
me?
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Sure, ain't a good idea, but let's do it.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Alright, and if the feather's gone, I'm blaming him.
Remember,
We got eggs, we got feathers. Ooh. What's the December? Aurora office. Morgan and Burks. Oh my gosh. And an increased amount of activity outside in ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made in the shop's back entrance. Given what we know the shop's reputation, we are adding more Aurors to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Ooh, further instructions to follow. Okay. Oh, what is this? What gear slots full? What does that mean? It doesn't even look full. Okay, I'm gonna destroy some stuff just in the event so we can get some new items, because I don't. Oh, I could destroy. So let's destroy some of these things. Because I don't know what it's talking about gear slots. I don't want to destroy all of them though, because I like the way some of them look. So I want to keep some of them. I do not want to destroy any of those. Okay. Hopefully that helps. Okay, it did a little bit. I've got the scarf. I don't get it. Like I'm only able to hold like 4. Oh, this one's kind of strong. Destroy that. I think the way that one looks. So. We're gonna disguise it. Okay, so if I delete the item, we still have it? Ah, okay. That kind of changes some things. Okay. That definitely changes some things up. Alright, let's get out there.
A well-prepared witcher wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed.
Let's get this Endurus potion. A potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. Okay. A few seconds. Boil, drubble, hurry up, bubble. I don't know.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and...
Oh, Lord.
That's odd. What's happening?
Oh,
wait,
Weasley.
it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
Ugh.
That'll be points
Way to
from
go,
Gryffindor.
Weasley.
Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. Accomplice will answer to me as well.
Nah, that was all Weasley. I don't know what you talking about. That's crazy. Why am I on the table? Yo, chill.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
We gonna come clean. We gonna come clean because he obviously know.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Okay, he wasn't too upset. Thanks a lot, Weasley. I ain't even. Let's see what he got to say.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
This is cool. So far, the characters that we've run into are all pretty cool.
My robes are going to reek from inspiration for the rest of term.
Okay. All right, cool. Now we got potions class out the way. Let's do. Yep, let's do that mission. Meet with Natty. Go ahead. Located on the map, please. Oh, it's all the way out there. Dang, I do not have. Dang, I gotta run all the way over there or what? Oh no. Oh my gosh. There's no waypoint or nothing. I'm just gonna be sprinting. Oh my.
That's the last time
Oh my gosh.
Revelio.
Right. Alright, there y'all go.
Finally have an answer.
Anybody wants to read that? What the heck? What is this? Oh,
dear.
what happened?
I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, it literally took flight.
Does sound like a lot of work to carry books.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Amit told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Alright.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Flying off the shelves? Look at this one. What is this, though? I'm a smart young man. Alright. What's this way, though? Oh, is it the books? Okay.
I'm going to have to use Akio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Only 4 more. Where are y'all?
Revelio.
Oh. Oh, I missed.
Akio.
Got you. Oh, I see you.
Revelio.
Get over here.
Akio. This must be Cressida's diary.
Dang, this will let us read it like that? That's such a violation of privacy. So today was a good day. That is, until Garrett splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed... Oh, okay, Gareth. Okay. I didn't even notice she was right next to him. I had to empty my entire cauldron at the start all over again. He's such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. A broth smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. Ew. Okay. Alright. Embarrassing. Let's get her last. Oh.
Revelio.
Oh, I got it. Look at me.
Akio.
Is that not all the pages?
Revelio.
I thought it was. I thought that was all the pages. Oh, I see you.
Akio. Akio. Revelio.
There's got to be one more. Oh, maybe I just did. We'll go check it out in just a minute. Oh shit.
Revelio. Lumos.
Where's this last book?
Revelio.
Oh, there it is. Get over here. Alright.
Accio. That's the last book.
Nice.
Now to take them back to Cressida.
Boom. Alright, here you go.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Perhaps a reward to keep the diary. That's so messed up. We're going to just give it to her.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
You read it. So I ain't that trustworthy.
It's a relief to finally have an answer.
Okay, how do we get... I need the world map. There it is. And we want to get all the way over here. Oh, it's not this way. No, don't load me out there. Why would it have us go? Where exactly are we gonna end up? Okay, I guess. Just kind of stop running. Okay, we're gonna sprint all the way over there. Bang. Alright. Can I get a broom? I'm trying to fly over there. Alright. Okay, we're just sprinting. Okay. We'll make it there. We'll get there soon. Whew, we'll get there eventually. Can I not? Oh, I have to smack those. That's right. And then you just gotta pick them up. Thank you. Ooh, super roll. Nice, nice. I love being able to collect all this stuff outside the school. Very cool. Cash somebody's left around. How kind of them. Can I swim? We can swim. Okay, we'll get out the water. Where? Oh, I can swim over there. You know, we good. Let's go. Get in there. And we're okay. We're okay. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Sweet. Jesus. Oh my lord. Okay, we're okay. We'll be okay, right? Ah! All right. Okay. All right. Made it. All right. No. I'm sure that was the way we were supposed to go. It's fine. Either way, we're here. We made it. And we're good. We're going to pick up one of these, hopefully, fast travel stations. Oh. Ooh. This is fire. Y'all like that?
Incendio.
How about this? One more. Oh, y'all just don't give up, dude. Oh, can I pick it up?
Levioso. Accio.
Nice. Let's go in. What?
This could prove dangerous.
Should I be concerned? Should we save? Guys, we're gonna save. We're gonna save first before we jump in this cave. Alright. Okay, let's go tackle this thing, whatever this is. Prove dangerous. Man, Danger's our middle name. Move out the way. That's it?
Revelio.
That's it?
Lumos.
Ain't nothing here but that little chest. All it did was give us some glasses. I mean, if those glasses do anything, okay. Cool. We got glasses now. Just leave it unseen. Okay. Let's go back. Ew, leeches. Leech juice? That is gross. Where's the... Before I meet up with her, there's supposed to be a save point here, right? Oh, it's right there. Good to see you, my friend.
It's good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
It's cool. We trust on that.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
You asking too many questions.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Hold on, I'm gonna come back to you this.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this
Save
far.
somebody. Yo, what's going on over here?
They must have come this way. Think!
Hey, yo.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip at your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Hey.
Students, you can't be...
Enough out of you. Leave her
Oh,
alone.
snap. Go ahead, ready? Wow, 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 wow.
What's happening?
Accio.
What you die, stupid? Get him out of here. Bro, are you serious?
I'll watch the light go
What
out
an
of your
interesting
eyes.
outfit. The collection section of your field guide has been updated with new enemy type. You'll learn valuable insights on enemies, such as their weaknesses and certain spells. Oh, hey, yo! Definitely get whacked. These guys are too easy. I'm almost dead. Hold on. I didn't know I healed outside of battle. I didn't really need to use that potion.
In such a manner, and
I
so
didn't
close
even know.
to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins.
Merlin
He
was a Slytherin?
terribly
That's
fond of
crazy.
puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what
Hell
comes
yeah, let's
of
do
our
it.
little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me.
Alright.
It's just over
Let's
there
go.
by my tent.
Oh, and that's the circle she was talking about. Okay, let's do it.
This trunk?
Yes, take
Okay,
plenty,
will do.
even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Oh.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
She's curious about what? Oh, these. We must light them.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Ooh. Let the trials begin.
Beard, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
There's all kinds of stuff over here for me to do. Quite a few side quests. Ooh, are there enemies over there? Bruh, I cannot see.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalist.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
We'll keep an eye out for it.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
What was it? Bro, what? Oh, am I supposed to go back? The hunt for the missing pages. We haven't been to any of those. Okay. We'll go right here. Let's travel and find the missing pages. Which way am I supposed to go? Up the stairs, huh? Okay. And away we go. Well, yes. Load me in, please. Okay. There's so many puzzles in this game. Oh my gosh, it's unbelievable. I can't wait. Oh wait. Fire. Oh. Maybe fire's not the answer to everything. There it is. Just chill. You.
What are you up to now?
We're gonna have to find more of those so we can get all through Hogwarts, all throughout. Enter, please. Okay. What was that on that chair? Was that a boar? Oh, I thought it was sitting on the bench. I was like, what the hell? Okay.
Hey,
you always trying to get us in trouble.
Gareth.
Oh,
Do you have a
is it,
moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor.
Ooh.
Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Okay, so bottom for you is stealing? Nah. We'll give it a try.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
Sweet.
I'll need to get those dried...
You there? Yes, you.
Me?
I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry.
Revelio.
Your secret's safe with me.
Sorry, that was a little quick for y'all. My fault. Hopefully you guys could pause it there. Should have waited a little bit.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
What is the favor?
Small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little
Some
rotten roast
beef.
beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course.
Revelio.
Here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Okay, real quick, we'll switch to this.
A student
Never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What could they
Plenty
want?
of delicious food and found themselves a bit peckish lately. You know how
Certainly makes
hungry
Rookie's
growing
job
people
easier.
can get.
I bet it does.
It smells glorious in here.
Give me that.
Revelio.
Okay, let's pick up this roast beef. Let's get on out of here.
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
You didn't see me. I was invisible.
What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah! Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about, simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
We're just gonna go on.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
So did I not need to be invisible?
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
I snuck around here like I didn't have a choice. I was like, oh, I gotta be quiet. Silly me. Alright, here's your funky, nasty roast beef.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it.
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
Okay. Oh my lord.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Do they always talk to you like that?
All in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now, then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Ew.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the Headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Oh, man. It's
A fine night for revelry.
Find ahead, I guess. Ooh.
A map.
Ooh,
It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
What's that? I can't go in there, but okay.
My mortal life was never this entertaining.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him, oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvelous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away!
That is ridiculous. Okay, before we continue, y'all, I do have to head out, so we're gonna save right now, and we'll pick this up in just a little bit. All right,
Can I
y'all.
find Jackdaw's
Let's go
head?
ahead. Let's
You'll
close
have to play
this
our
out.
game.
Sorry,
Find
I
him
had to do
amongst the
something real quick.
pumpkins
We
5
got back in
times,
here.
and he's all yours. Those are the rules. What say you?
Let's do it.
Why
I'm
are
all
you
game.
using Jackdaw's head
I'm in
for
here.
this game?
Oh,
Well, if you
why
must
are you
know,
doing this?
Jackdaw's our newest member, so we like to put him through his paces.
Please, could you explain the rules again?
Find his head amongst the
That is
pumpkins
so
5
rude. I hate
times.
using that.
Use your wand. I cannot be more specific than that.
Please, could you explain the rules again?
Find his head amongst the
Can you tell me
pumpkins
what the rules
5
are again?
times. Use your wand.
I wish I could skip. I was trying to be funny. Oh, you can skip.
How did you happen to become a member of the
Well, now
Headless
we learned something new.
I was executed alongside some fellow mutineers. We didn't like the way things were being run in our county, so we took matters into our own hands. Treason is such a strong word, but that's what we were found guilty of. Things would have turned out much better if they'd let me be in charge.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
They would.
Marvelous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts.
You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times.
Say less. Let's. Oops. I wanted to equip
Lumos.
The light.
Revelio.
There you go.
I could do that.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
Revelio.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this
Incendio.
mess.
Oh, bang! Oh, sorry, chicken.
Revelio.
Sorry, guys.
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
I could do that too if I had a
You make this look easier than it's supposed to be.
What you doing in there, huh?
Accio.
Would have thought a mortal would be so good at this.
Wait,
Revelio.
guys, you see that page? I'm not going crazy, right? I'm like, forget him. I'm trying to get that page. Hello?
Is it over yet? Are we still going?
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
Accio.
Yes, I got it.
Revelio.
I've never seen it played like this.
I'll never get tired of that sound. Oh. Well, bang!
Of course, having a wand
Gotcha.
served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal.
Yeah,
Now,
give me
say
my
what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head. And I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
What will I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains,
Goodness gracious.
if I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge. But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
How is it possible to steal from
my
Peeves,
lord.
a poltergeist?
That's
I
crazy.
didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I found them after he ran riot through the library. Doubt he even noticed they were gone.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you.
All right.
Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfrey can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Sweet. Okay, I'm kind of glad it's not a mission that I have to do right after. But okay, I like that. That's a nice little mission we could do. Did I not level up? What? That just bothered me. All right. I think now is good as time as any to go ahead and call it here. We'll go ahead and stop, and then we'll go ahead and pick up, you know, right where we leave off. Oh, look, we got a disarming charm. Ooh, Expelliarmus. Okay. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and learn that. That'll be the first thing we do, and then we could go on that mission and find that guy's body. So, all right. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hopefully y'all had a wonderful day, and